Today we will discuss to find the distance of a point from a plane. ये प्लेन है, जनरल इक्वेशन ऑफ द प्लेन इज ax plus by plus c plus d is equal to 0. Let this is the equation of the plane, which is the general equation of the plane, and p x1 comma y1 comma z1 be the point, be the given point from which we have to find the distance from the plane. So let this is the plane and this is the point P x1 y1 z1. We have to find this distance d, and this is ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. So formula for such type of application is d is equal to x के स्थान पर x1 पुट करना है, y के स्थान पर y1 पुट करना है और z के स्थान पर z1 पुट कर देना है और मॉडुलस लेना है एंड डिवाइडेड बाय a स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर प्लस c स्क्वायर स्क्वायर रूट. तो d is the ax1 plus b into y1 plus c into z1 plus d whole modulus, because distance cannot be negative, divided by a square plus b square plus c square square root, which are the coefficient of x, y and z respectively. This is the formula for to find the distance of a point from a plane, perpendicular distance. तो ये बच्चों ये फार्मूला बनता है. अब हम इसकी एप्लीकेशन करने जा रहे हैं. ठीक है, तो इसकी एप्लीकेशन करेंगे. अब हम ये लिख लिया सभी बच्चों ने? यस सर. अब है क्वेश्चन नंबर 14. फाइंड द डिस्टेंस ऑफ ईच ऑफ द पॉइंट फ्रॉम द कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग प्लेन. हम लिख लिया, ये कर लूंगा. फाइंड द डिस्टेंस of the point 0, 0, 0 from the plane. From the plane 3x minus 4y plus 12z plus 12z is equal to 3. Solution according to the question. The given equation of the plane is, क्या है equation of the plane? बोलो भाई. is equal to 3. 3 को पहले लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में ले आना. According to the question, the given equation of the plane is 3x minus 4y plus 12z minus 3 is equal to 0. This is equation number 1. Now the given point is, कौन सा पॉइंट है ये दिया हुआ है जिससे हमने डिस्टेंस निकालनी है? 0, 0, 0. The given point is 0, 0, 0. Let us draw its rough sketch. This is origin, rough sketch ऐसे बनेगा, and this is the distance d. फार्मूला होता है is equal to a into x1 plus b into y1 plus c into z1 plus d modulus upon a square plus b square plus c square under root. This is the formula to find the distance of a point from a plane. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now applying the formula, because d is equal to a into x1 plus b into y1 plus c into z1 plus d modulus upon a square plus b square plus c square square root we get 3 into 0 minus 4 into 0 plus 12 into 0 minus 3 whole modulus upon 3 square plus minus 4 square plus 12 square root, that is equal to minus 3 का modulus upon this is 0, this is 0, this is 0, minus 3 का modulus, that is 3 upon 9 plus 16 plus 144. 9 plus 16 plus 144 square root. Now 144 plus 25, that will be is equal to 169. That will be equal to 169 square root. Now it becomes value of D is equal to minus 3 का modulus divided by 169 square root, that is equal to how much value? 3 upon minus 3 का modulus, that is 3 upon 13 unit. So this is the distance of origin from this given plane. That's all.
Yes sir.
देखो इसका आंसर कर दे बनेगी. Today we will discuss the topic to find the distance of a point from a given plane. The formula for such type of application is D is equal to A into x1 plus B into y1 plus C into z1 plus D whole modulus upon A square plus B square plus C square root, where A, B and C are the coefficient of x, y and z respectively. तो जनरल इक्वेशन ऑफ द प्लेन बच्चों ये होती है ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0 और पॉइंट है x1, y1, z1. तो इस पॉइंट से जब डिस्टेंस निकालने हो तो सिंपली x के स्थान पर x1 रिप्लेस कर दो, y को y1 से रिप्लेस कर दो, z को z1 से रिप्लेस कर दो और मॉडुलस दो, और उसके बाद कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x, y एंड z इनके स्क्वायर करके ऐड करके a स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर प्लस c स्क्वायर स्क्वायर रूट से डिवाइड कर दो. अपने आप ही डिस्टेंस ऑफ द प्लेन फ्रॉम द गिवन पॉइंट आ जाएगा. तो दिस इज द फार्मूला. तो लेट अस डिस्कस द एप्लीकेशंस. एप्लीकेशन इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 14. फाइंड द डिस्टेंस ऑफ द पॉइंट 0, 0, 0 which is playing the role of x1, y1, z1 and from the plane 3x minus 4y plus 12z is equal to 3. और इसे जनरल फॉर्म में बदलने के लिए 3 को लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में ले आएंगे. It becomes 3x minus 4y plus 12z minus 3 is equal to 0, which is of the form of ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. जनरल फॉर्म में बदल गए ये इक्वेशन ऑफ द प्लेन. Now applying this formula we get 3 into 0 minus 4 into 0 plus 12 into 0 and minus 3 whole modulus divided by coefficient of x, that is 3 square plus coefficient of y, that is minus 4 square plus coefficient of z, that is 12 square root. We get minus 3 का modulus. What is the modulus of minus 3? हाँ भी अजय 3. तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा minus 3 का modulus 3 and what is the square root of 169? हाँ भी दीक्षा है, जोर से बोलो. 13. बिल्कुल सही. तो 3 upon 13 unit because distance can be measured in meter or centimeter. Hence you have to write here D is equal to 3 upon 13 unit. That is the answer of this question. Is it clear?
Yes sir.
तो अब बच्चों हम इसी की एप्लीकेशन दूसरा क्वेश्चन करने जा रहे हैं. एप्लीकेशन इज टू फाइंड द डिस्टेंस ऑफ ए पॉइंट फ्रॉम द प्लेन. द सेकंड पार्ट इज बी पार्ट. क्वेश्चन नंबर 14. अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन द गिवन इक्वेशन ऑफ द प्लेन इज इक्वेशन ऑफ द plane is इक्वेशन ऑफ द प्लेन दे रखी है 2x minus y plus 2z, 2x minus y plus 2z plus 3 is equal to 0. This is the given equation of the plane, and the given point is P, और पॉइंट दे रखा है 3, -2, 1. It is the playing the role of x1, y1, z1, and this is the playing the role of ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. Now let us draw a rough sketch. This is the plane, given plane, and this is the point 3, -2 and 1, and this is d. So in order to find this d, we have to apply the formula. Formula होता है a into x1 plus b into y1 plus c into z1 plus d whole modulus upon a square plus b square plus c square square root. This is the formula of distance of a point from a plane. So apply this formula because d is equal to ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d modulus upon a square plus b square plus c square square root. We get second application, question number 14, part 2. Let us find the distance of the given point, that is 3, -2, 1 from the plane 2x minus y plus 2z plus 3 is equal to 0. So this is of the form of ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0, and it is the given point, that is x1, y1, z1 type. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Applying the formula, d is equal to ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d modulus divided by square root of a square plus b square plus c square. We get 2 into 3, putting the value of x1 here, putting the value of y1 here, and putting the value of z1 here. We get 2 into 3 minus into -2 and plus 2 into 1. 1 is the value of z1 and plus d is 3 divided by 2 square plus -1 square plus 2 square square root. We get 6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 divided by 4 plus 1 plus 4 square root, and it becomes 13 modulus 6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3, that is 13, and its modulus is 13, and divided by 9 square root, and square root of 9 is, what is the square root of 9? 3. So 13 upon 3 unit, it may be in centimeter, it may be in meter, because distance can be measured in a centimeter or a meter in the questions. So hence this is the value of d, which is 13 upon 3 unit, and that's all. This is the question number 14. Let us discuss to find the angle between two planes. So in order to find the angle between two planes, a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus c1z plus d1 is equal to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2 is equal to 0, we have to find the angle between their normal lines. So normal lines of the first plane is this line, and normal line of this plane is this line. So angle between these two normals will be same as the angle between these two planes. In order to find the angle between the planes, now we have to find the angle between their normals. The d ratio of the normal to the first planes are a1, b1, c1, and the d ratio of the normal to the second plane are
A2, B2 और C2.
a2, b2 and c2. बिल्कुल सही जवाब. These are the d ratio of the normal to the second plane. Therefore, if d ratio of the two lines are given, then the formula of the angle between them is cos theta is equal to a1 a2
plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 upon A1 का स्क्वायर प्लस B1 का स्क्वायर प्लस C1 का स्क्वायर अंडर रूट A2 का स्क्वायर B2 का स्क्वायर और C2 का स्क्वायर अंडर रूट
or whole modulus, because बिकॉज वी आर इंटरेस्टेड टू फाइंड द अक्यूट एंगल। अक्यूट एंगल निकालना चाहते हैं, इसलिए हम पॉजिटिव लेना चाहते हैं, पॉजिटिव तक ले। तो नाउ लेट अस डिस्कस द एप्लीकेशंस टू फाइंड द एंगल बिटवीन द टू प्लेन्स। क्वेश्चन नंबर 13 पार्ट ई। अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन द गिवन प्लेन्स आर प्लेन है आपकी 4x plus 8y plus z minus 8 is equal to 0 and x नहीं है तो 0x plus y plus z minus 4 is equal to 0. These are the two given planes and we have to find the angle between them. First of all, let us check कि they are parallel or they are perpendicular. D ratio of the first planes are the D ratio of the normal to the first plane are, यह है 4, 8 and 1. 4, 8 and 1. Coefficient of z is 1. These are the D ratio of the first normal to the first plane. The D ratio of the normal to the second plane are कितने हो जाएंगे? 0, 1 and 1. 0, 1 and 1. It is the playing the role of A1, B1, C1 and it is playing the role of A2, B2, C2. Let us check they are perpendicular or not. So now you have to find the value of A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 is equal to 4 into 0 plus 8 into 1 plus 1 into 1, that is 0 plus 8 plus 1, that is equal to 9, not equal to 0. Hence they are not perpendicular. Perpendicular नहीं है। Perpendicular कैसे होनी थी? यदि A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 इसकी वैल्यू 0 आ जाती। यही क्वेश्चन की रिक्वायरमेंट है कि whether they are perpendicular or not. अब पैरेलल चेक करनी है। पैरेलल कैसे चेक करनी होती है? इनका रेशो देखना होता है। A1 बटे A2 must be equal to B1 बटे B2 must be equal to C1 बटे C2. Let us check the parallelism. Now A1 बटे A2 is equal to 4 upon 0 is equal to not defined. B1 बटे B2 is equal to 8 upon 1, that is 8, and C1 बटे C2 is equal to plus 1 upon 1, that is equal to 1. It is clear that A1 upon A2 not equal to B1 upon B2 is not equal to C1 upon C2. Hence they are not parallel. ना perpendicular है और ना ही parallel है। तो it is clear that क्या clear है? It is clear that because A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is not equal to 0 and A1 upon A2 is not equal to B1 upon B2 is not equal to C1 upon C2. Hence these planes are neither parallel nor perpendicular. Neither parallel nor perpendicular. ये find the angle between them because cos theta is equal to A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 upon A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square square root and A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square root whole modulus. Substituting these values, we will get the angle between them. So let us put the value of put value cos theta is equal to, what is the value of A1?
4.
A2 plus, what is the value of B1? 8 1 1 into upon 4 square plus 8 square plus 1 square square root
and 0 square plus 1 square plus 1 square square root is equal to 0 plus 8 plus 1 modulus divided by 16 plus 64 plus 1 square root into 0 plus 1 plus 144. That is 1 square root. That is equal to 9 upon कितना हो जाएगा बच्चों ये 81 square root into 2 square root. That is equal to 9 upon 9 into under root 2. That is 1 upon under root 2. Cos of theta is equal to 1 upon under root 2 is equal to cos of 45 degree. Therefore, theta is equal to 45 degree. This is the angle between these two planes. Understand?
Yes, sir.
That's
The second type of application to find the angle between two planes in vector form. वेक्टर फॉर्म में प्लेन यदि दे रखी हो तो भी फार्मूला होता है। स्केलर फॉर्म में तो आपने निकाल दिया कि डी रेशो से बात बन जाती है। वेक्टर फॉर्म में आपने नॉर्मल वेक्टर ही आपको मिल जाएगा, तो फिर और क्या चाहिए। दो वेक्टर के बीच में एंगल निकालने का हम फार्मूला जानते हैं, ए वेक्टर डॉट बी वेक्टर डिवाइडेड बाय ए वेक्टर मैग्नीट्यूड इनटू बी वेक्टर मैग्नीट्यूड इज इक्वल टू cos ऑफ द एंगल बिटवीन दीस टू वेक्टर्स, दैट इज cos थीटा। So now this is the question number 12. Find the angle between the planes whose vector equations are. First is r vector dot 2i plus 2j minus 3k is equal to 5. This is of the form of r vector dot n1 vector is equal to d1, where n1 vector is the normal vector to the first plane, and this is r vector dot 3i minus 3j plus 5k is equal to 3. This is of the form of r vector dot n2 vector is equal to d2 vector, where n2 vector is the normal vector to the second plane. बिल्कुल सही। तो in order to find the angle between these two planes, we have to find the angle between these two normal vectors. And angle between two vectors is given by cos of theta is equal to n1 vector dot n2 vector divided by n1 vector magnitude into n2 vector magnitude. It becomes 2i plus 2j minus 3k dot 3i minus 3j plus 5k divided by 2 square plus 2 square plus minus 3 ka square root 3 square minus 3 square plus 5 square root. It becomes 2 into 3 and 2 into minus 3 plus minus 3 into 5 divided by 2 square, that is 4 plus 9 square root, and it becomes 9 into 9 into 25 square root. Therefore, the value is 6 minus 15 square root divided by 17 square root into 43 square root. Now cutting 6 by minus 6, we get minus 15 square root, and minus 15 square root is equal to 15, and it becomes 15 upon multiplying 17 by 43, we will get 731, and it becomes 15 upon 731 square root. So therefore, angle theta will be equal to cos inverse 15 upon 731 square root. That's all. बस उनकी बनानी बतेरा हुई बच्चा एरी पढ़ाई नहीं सफल होना चाहिए। मैं तो एंजॉय करा आज, है ना। now it becomes cos theta is equal to minus 15 modulus upon 17 square root into 43 square root. Minus 15 modulus is equal to 15, and 17 into 43 square root, it becomes 731 square root. 15 upon this. Cos theta is equal to 15 upon 731 square root. Hence, value of theta will be equal to cos inverse 15 upon 731 square root. Answer, that's all.